For those who want to send my son Major One, we were today just getting reports there. We're talking about thousands upon thousands. Knowing the prophet is not there. Queuing up like this. To the extent that authorities said to stop people, to say we are stopping people from entering. Thousands. Church is bigger than what you think. Nobody can stop the move of God. Somebody told me something. Said, if somebody's a man of God, he can't go to jail. I said, your Christianity is wrong. And Christianity is fake now. Because your Jesus went to jail. Peter was there. John was there. Paul was there. What are you talking about? In fact, the biggest proof that a man is a prophet is when you talk about potentate. You're talking about a professional person in the prophetic. When you have gotten to a point where you are, the cons and the pros, or the pros begin to. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The authorities will always be at your neck if you're a real prophet. I listened to something. I listened to the CRL talking about exonerating him and removing him from saying you are free and stuff like that. And when I watched that, I was really, really touched by how they investigated. The first thing that I heard there was, we want to know. This is a serious question. We will play it here if you could. We want to know, how do you move from 200 people to 500 to 1,000? What's this? This is the government asking, what kind of magic is this? Words like that. Now, it has gone beyond now. When the government wants to know what magic you are using. And watch this. This is not how you investigate a person. If you believe somebody has done wrong, the thing that happens in a civilized country like this one is the government sends you a letter. Here we are not, I don't know where this money came from that you used here or where this, that's what they do. Because their issue is to try and realize that if you have accountants that have done something out of the norm, what happens is it is fixed and they get their money. But Africa is different. Even the speed cameras in Africa are hidden. In Britain here, it's a crime to send somebody a ticket when you never warned them that there is a camera ahead. Because in civilized countries, they are concentrating on one thing. Trying to fix it. But understand what I'm trying to say to you. You have a whole lot of people that do not get what we do. They don't get it. They can't understand it. How on earth do you put a camera behind a tree so that we get you? Whereas the cameras are set so that we prevent accidents. So here they tell you where you're about to get to, there is a camera. But what they are telling you behind that information is slow down. People normally experience accidents there. Last year, my accountant sent me a bill. The government said, this is the bill for your tax. We looked at it, it's in thousands and tens of thousands. There is no issue. We're paying it. And we paid it. But remember, they told us that you might have missed this and this and this and this. Here is your payment. Boom, there we find it. But you do not do that. In Africa, we have specialized in the art of arresting successful black people more than arresting poverty. That's it. In Africa, if you are successful, you are my enemy. And it's a problem that even Africans that left Africa are still behaving exactly the same. You can take a man out of an African system and you can't take the African system out of them. We elect hyenas and wonder where the gods have gone. It's a shame. It's a shame. Africa is the richest continent on earth. If you go to Congo, I consider it one of the richest countries on earth, Congo. With every mineral, let me explain. Every mineral that is known anywhere is in Congo. Whether you mine it from your country, every one of them is in Congo. And guess what America does and Britain does? They go there and destabilize it. Very clever. Because countries are businesses. You can go to Zimbabwe if they have the uranium, which is second, I think they said second largest content of uranium on earth. And they said, don't sell it. You go to Zambia. From the Zambia, they build tunnels from the state house to from the embassy. It's believed they are building tunnels to the airport. What nonsense. And the Americans. The West is destabilizing Africa. And we are not helping at all. We are helping them by destabilizing ourselves. Do you see that? Do you have others? Those are overflows. Look at the tents outside. What can you do to the work of God? You came too late. You came too late. Jesus is God. Turn to your neighbor and say, it doesn't matter who is president. Jesus is God.